5. And giving us our recap, hello everyone, giving us our recap this week is Mike, who plays
Hello,
Johan.
everyone. Yes, and yes, this is my normal voice now, as opposed to when I use it in character. In any case, last time on the Annals of Levis, the Heretic King, or as we probably should or we probably could call the subtitle, how our party almost died twice. One through basically, doing something they probably shouldn't have, and the other time when they basically literally try to walk out a door.
I
So
That couldn't have
remember,
been me.
I remember the musical episode of Buffy the Vampire Slayer. Once
yeah,
more with feeling. She has a line in that song, or in the one of the songs toward the end, where she's like,
Mhm.
"Hey, I died twice."
yeah. Oh, that was a musical episode.
Yeah.
Yep. Well, in any case, so what happened is, as you probably maybe remember, those who watched, Morgan got himself in a little bit of a sticky situation by basically trying to crawl across a web that was over a pit of acid. And while he somehow managed to avoid being splashed by the bubbling acid, the web did not, and the web basically started to come unraveling. Fortunately, our party managed to save Morgan.
Whoa, hang on. Stop. Morgan was
Yeah.
caught in a web, and you said he found
Yes.
himself in a sticky situation.
Yes.
You have
I
disadvantage for
did.
the rest of this game.
Sorry. Okay. All right.
No.
I will gladly accept.
No, you're fine.
All right. Okay. In any case, so our party managed to basically pull him back in before he got boiled in the acid alive. And we're thinking, okay, what else? What are we gonna do now? That was the time also Johan decided to see, how effective is this acid by throwing a dead body in it and splashing himself accidentally with it. But anyway, Tajawala came up with a brilliant plan of basically we can just put in a bunch of pythons on the side and then just shimmy across. So Brynjar, because he was pretty much one of the strongest person in the group, basically kind of quote unquote volunteered to do this, and so shimmied across, putting some pythons in. The three of us were able to shimmy over. There was Brynjar, Johan, and Morgan. On the Pryor decided to stay behind because it's like I'm not getting involved with these idiots, and Tajawal is like, hey, yeah, go on ahead, probably thinking that his master plan is like, oh, good, they'll all die, and I'll be fun, I'll be sitting pretty, horrible for me. Anyway, on the far side of the wall, they managed to find a lever which managed to get rid of the acid. So that was the good news. And then they're basically going to the room that everybody was trying to get into. Some more good news. And that's when there was another lever. I'm not sure which one it was pulled. I think it might have been Morgan, which released another Shapta, our various stone statuesque looking friends that that really like to hit us a lot with their blades, and while
They hit very hard.
Yes, they do. Things were looking pretty good until Brynjar actually killed it, which was score one for new guy. And so then we think, okay, well, there was nothing else in here except probably the sarcophagi. Oh, and some more of these tainted diamonds that spilled out of the Shopti. So we figured, okay, maybe we should leave now and head out to where basically continue our objective. And that's when it says as we're going out of the tomb, that's when another blue dragon showed up at the entrance, and pretty much almost cooked us with its lightning breath, or at least I should say, Johan pretty much got cooked with it by it.
Yeah, that was kind of rough. As I posted
Yeah.
last time, if that dragon had gone first in initiative, TPK.
Yes, yeah, and so fortunately we all managed to stay alive, and Brynjar managed to kill this dragon. So 2 for 2. After that, we're like, okay, now we probably should be getting back to going back to our objective, which is essentially going because, and that's pretty much it. Unless I forgot some very important detail that I'm probably neglecting.
So real quick, Mike, I got a text from my mom who liked your web pun,
Yes.
and given the fact that you and I do work on a Spider-Man podcast,
Yes.
I'm assuming at some point you're going to try to work that in. She
Mhm.
wanted to know what you meant by eat your CFS.
Good question. I'm not sure.
Okay. All right.
I don't know if I remember saying that. Okay.
All right. Very good. So
Maybe.
I texted her back and I said don't encourage him when she said she enjoyed your pun. All right.
Okay.
So we're gonna pick up where we left off, and I mean like moments after. If I can find the map, here we go. You guys have just downed the dragon. You have many dead people around you. A lot of you are pretty torn up. What would you guys like to do?
Well,
This
I'd
place
say
sucks. Full of corpses. We already got the treasure. Let's head out.
Well, yes, we should but we should definitely camp for the night. I mean,
Yeah, I was gonna say, is a long rest needed?
yes.
I'm not
I'm
sure
in
what
pretty
was
much-
expended.
Did we do any kind of harvesting or whatever for this guy, this dragon?
Oh yes, Bernard,
Yes.
you must eat the dragon heart. To give you strength and power. It is
No.
Just
that got me
gonna-
kind of sick last time.
Being a large creature, if you have to harvest dragons, I believe it is nature or arcana. If you are proficient in nature or arcana, you can make a roll. Well, there's 2 rolls max. It's a large creature. So first of all, who all is proficient in nature or arcana?
I am proficient in Arcana.
I'm not proficient in any of them. So
Anyone else?
I'm very proficient in Arcana.
Anyone else? Going once?
Nope.
Going twice? All right.
Oh,
Third time's a charm. So, Taj, you're going to get 2 rolls on the exotic harvesting macro.
awesome. And I don't think people can help me.
Nope.
Oh no.
Only if they have the same prerequisites. All right. So 77. That's 75 gold worth of parts, and then 85 is 100. You have 175 gold of dragon parts. Blue dragon parts. Wow, not 376. What am I, nuts? 175 gold. Sorry, it's a little dark right now. There we go. Let me turn on a lamp before I make an even bigger fool of myself. There we go. All right.
There you go.
So, yeah, you guys watch as Taj just cuts into this thing, starts peeling off claw nails and parts of the cheek. You get in there on the cheek meat, Taj.
Mm-hmm.
You
Always
take-
bring up the cheek meat.
you
The
take-
only people who leave the cheek meat don't know good eating. No, I'm not eating it. Don't know good components.
you take off some scales, a little bit of tongue, that kind of stuff.
Definitely working out some issues on this dragon.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. It's very, very therapeutic. I 100% can say that is only therapy and only making me better.
So, aside from that, you've got a lot of dead mercenary bodies as well.
Oh yeah, I do want to look and see if they got any money on them. They're not using it.
All right, Morgan, since
Yep.
you are the only one going around looking at bodies, you find 225 gold between all of the dead bodies. And since you were the only one who spoke up and said you were doing it, you get to keep all of it.
Nice. To be fair, this is how Morgan makes most of his money.
Alex had our mic on.
But you think you're above looting a corpse? Absolutely not. This is
I think
This
I'm
is how I
gonna
make a living.
I think I'm gonna have that be a rule from now on. Whereas
Sure.
before I kind of made you guys share it. Now I'm like, you know what? If you're the only one in the party that gives a damn and is like, you know what? Yeah, I'm gonna search the bodies. You get to keep the gold.
Is Morgan gonna keep the gold?
Oh
He
yeah,
might.
I would
think
I would
so.
assume.
I would think so.
I would
I
assume.
think
he
that's
would.
totally in
I think he's
character.
a dick to other
Honestly.
people.
No, it's true. He will let the party. He is a dick to other people, but he does value his friends. So he'll be like, "Hey, we got some money, we got some diamonds." So that was all in all not a bad day's work.
You also find a letter on this priest, on this cultist. It is a scroll, like rolled up. You know, it's parchment rolled up like a scroll.
That's the
And
one that I like annihilated in the first round of like 2 sessions ago, isn't it?
yes, that's the
Yep.
one that didn't even get to do anything.
Good.
But he's also the one that cut your baby owlbear. So,
He deserved it.
but you find
Objectively.
Morgan, you find a letter on him, instructing him to take as many guards as he can, and to also take a dragon with him, and delay the quote unquote infidels as long as they can.
Looks like they were expecting us. That being said, he did say this is as many guards as he could muster, so either he's running low or he's keeping everyone with him.
Yes, I think that
We
Not
have
to
killed a
mention-
lot of dudes since coming up here.
this has to be open for us to get through that thing back there. I believe, right? The path.
Yeah, that ritual they did.
So they
Diversion.
knew we were coming that way. Then
Well, seems they succeeded, so they're a bit ahead of us. That being said, we're in no shape to keep traveling. We're catching up, but I think we got a rest for today, huh?
Yes, I agree. We should rest for the day.
All right. Where would you like to rest? Would you like to rest inside the temple? The night's coming on. It's getting a little closer. Or a little cooler, pardon me, not closer. The night is getting closer. The night is the sun's starting to go down and starting to get cold. Do you guys want to make camp outside or camp inside?
we didn't encounter any traps in the main chamber, right?
No.
We also disarmed the traps too.
Not in the main chamber, no. In the what would otherwise be perhaps a vestibule, no.
Is this fire still going?
Yep.
It is.
Yes.
It is.
I mean, we
Well,
don't have to make a campfire. We could just go in that room and just like set,
I mean,
I
we
was gonna say,
really
we
want to
just-
get rid of
that's how
some
we
of
get
these
rid of all the
corpses.
bodies. Yeah. Toss them into the fire. There needs some like,
The smell would be really bad though.
Would the
I just don't want them to get up
carry-
and shambling around.
That does happen
the
pretty
smell
often.
could carry though into the other room because the fire is jetting that way. That'd be windy in there.
All right. Well, how about we give it a shot? We get rid of all these bodies. What are we gonna do about the dragon? He's already cut. Anyway,
he's already been
let's
covered.
try it and see how bad things get. Yeah.
I've taken the important part, so I say that we just leave the rest outside for the sand.
I'm gonna say that with that dragon, it's large size, so I'm gonna say you find a total of 6 days worth of wet dragon meat.
Hmm.
What's the most exquisite aged beef this shit?
Or, hear me out, we roast it over the open flame and we have a feast. And we turn it
Still
into
not
1 day
eating
worth of.
Dragon.
We can do that. I mean, I like the way you think, Brignon.
By God, I would eat dragon. If that was an option and I had just killed it, like if me and my,
I'd try it once.
I would. Oh, I would chow down. I'd be like, here, give me more.
As long as it's art, I'm happy.
I love
It's
stuff
a-
like gator tail.
It's a very conservationary approach to it. Like you kill it, like you're not supposed to just leave the whole thing. That's just wasteful.
It's a circle of life, man.
That's right.
Exactly.
The circle of
I mean, the
life.
dragon was going to kill you and eat you.
We're better than him.
That means we just have the moral high ground and full bellies.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So
In
are
the
you?
meantime, let's Yeah, go ahead.
Are you making camp inside or outside?
Yeah, let's roast the bodies
Outside.
and
Yep.
Yeah. We got
No
we
point
got
leaving
a
a perfect good
easy
shelter.
right here. Yeah.
yep,
All right. So you're throwing the bodies into here.
Yep,
Into
into
the
the
fire.
fire.
All right. This is all very unpleasant.
Hopefully, it's hot enough to get rid of everything.
Uh,
No shambling corpses.
it's not hot enough to smelt their armor. Their armor kind of just glows white hot for a while, as do their weapons that are on them. Their crossbows mainly burn away. This guy in the robe, he goes up pretty. It's like throwing a Jawa, on the fire.
That's a terrible thought. Terrible image.
Yeah.
Well, I mean that's what they were doing. And
Yeah,
if you ever
true.
watch Star Wars: A New Hope, Obi-Wan
Yep.
and C-3PO are throwing
They're
Jawas
just tossing the
on
bodies on the fire. Yeah.
Oh no.
It's getting cool. Throw another Jawa on the fire.
Yeah.
All right. I'm just gonna move you guys in here since you're not gonna move
Okay.
yourself.
yeah, that's fair.
And Brenda's going to be over here. He's going to be roasting some dragon meat on the fire there.
Don't forget to save me a piece.
All right. So the dragon meat,
Mm-hmm.
while you do cook it, Brynjar, you are not skilled enough to stop it from tasting like the accelerant you just cooked it over. So
Oh no!
it has a human fat kind of taste.
Oh god. Okay, fair enough. I'll feed some to the owlbear too.
Okay. Yeah,
Make sure.
the owlbear surprisingly doesn't give a hoot. It's like I don't care what it
I
tastes
see
like.
what you
I'll-
did there.
Yeah. Thank you. So so Brynjar passes the rest of this around. Hey, who else wants to pull on this?
Johan will basically take a taste of it because
Nope.
Johan, you've probably tasted human flesh before, to be honest.
Oh, probably so.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's probably that wouldn't be common parlance and everything.
It tastes like somebody tried to make like Beyond Meat.
Mm-hmm.
But instead of trying to to make dragon meat, they tried to take human meat and make it taste like something else.
You mean like turducken?
A little like turducken, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. I don't know what the human equivalent of that would be, but
Oh,
yeah.
no, turducken. Yeah. All right.
What would you stuff inside a human? Midget?
Well, let's see.
I don't know how that would work.
Mm-hmm. Let's see.
So yeah, Brent's eating it, and like he's giving that look like, oh, this is the greatest thing I've ever made, but like he knows it tastes like garbage, but pride reasons, he's eating it all. No face.
You're making mental notes like next time maybe cook it over
A little bit of
mesquite
salt.
instead of human flesh.
Fair.
It's pretty good for your first time.
You might want to add some crickets to it next time.
Crickets. Got it.
All right. So, you guys spend the night. Let's see here. Where is... Let me make sure that's up and ready. Give me a second.
Perfect health.
Also, how was Brent still at like full health after that fight?
You're
Um,
welcome.
He's just that strong.
Oh, yeah. Yes.
Yeah.
Kelsey does the numbers, except in the other way where she heals people. She also does
Oh.
the numbers and damage, but like,
Mm-hmm.
if you ever want to play a cleric and just say yes with how much healing you do Beacon of Hope and a shitload of spells.
Fair enough.
Oh, hello, pretty boy.
Oh, that's interesting.
What the heck?
All right, so I just got a vital text from our audience saying we had to move on from the cannibalism.
Okay.
All right,
Oh,
so
fair enough.
What was
Fair enough.
that?
By audience request, yeah.
or the light cannibalism, as it were. All right, so yeah, you guys are all around the fire. I don't know why there's two versions of Taj.
Wait a
on.
minute.
Hang on just a minute here. Let me.
Pretty boy.
There we go. All right.
Get rid of his stunt double.
Seal, don't feel.
All right. So
I know.
you're gathered around the fire. You've finished off the last of the meat. Some of you know what? Everyone who ate meat, which I think is everybody except for Pyre. Although Morgan, I don't think said.
No, not
That's
eating
right.
dragon meat. Nope.
I'm
All right.
taking the meat. Thank you.
So Taj, Brynjar, and Johan, give me Constitution saving throws.
Okay, you got it.
Mm.
Oh no!
All right. So Brynjar and Taj, you feel a little nauseous, but you're able to, get past it, and you figure you're going to be able to rest tonight. Mike, you are
Yes.
violently ill.
Oh. Okay. Dane. And I even had a spell that would have worked in this case. but
So
oh well.
when you take your long rest tonight,
Yeah.
you'll get your spell slots back, your hit points back, but you're gonna have one level of exhaustion tomorrow.
Fair enough. I'll accept that.
All right.
All right.
All right. So, is there anything you guys want to talk about before bedtime? Is there anything you guys want to powwow about, figure out next steps, whatever?
Well, I
Well,
feel
yeah,
like
I guess.
Bryn would probably be trying to figure out how to get back home, but I think how to even approach the subject would be beyond his wealth of knowledge of how to teleport back home. The entire concept probably is lost on him.
Taj, give me a Arcana check.
Can do that.
Taj, you would think that the Sultan's court wizard that you guys met probably has that capability.
The spell you're referring to, if you want to get home at any kind of speed, is probably in the hands of the Sultan's wizard. Something like a teleport spell, or maybe a teleportation circle.
In fact, you guys used a teleportation circle, I believe, to get to the other side of the world.
Mm-hmm.
I thought we took a boat. Captain Guthrie.
Think about
Yeah, we did. That's
Oh.
right. We
Did
we
you?
took
Did you take a boat? Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah, the boat.
You forgot Captain Guthrie?
I did.
Terrible.
Bard, sorcerer,
I
wizard.
remember fighting fish.
Yeah.
We are the one party who does not have a bard, sorcerer, or wizard, so we are unable to cast that.
Yeah, we gotta fucking walk everywhere.
Yeah, we do. This shit sucks.
Yeah, we slow travel. We don't fast travel.
So Taj,
Can I invent combustion engines?
no.
No. Okay.
No.
fine.
Damn.
So Taj, do you inform Brynjar of this?
Yeah, I'll tell him, like, look, if you want to get home at any kind of speed that isn't a 2-month ship sail, you gotta do as a court wizard of you gotta work with the court wizard of the Sultan.
Okay.
And I'm sure the only reason that the Sultan's wizard is doing you a favor is because you did the Sultan a favor. If you get Kazi, we are actually doing this as a part of the Sultan's will. So, if we bring Kazi back, I think he wants him dead or alive.
Yeah, dead or alive.
Dead or alive. We bring him back, dead or alive. I'm sure in lieu of payment, he can just, send you back.
Actually,
back
no, it wasn't dead
across
or
the
alive.
pond.
It might have been dead or dead.
It was dead or dead.
It
yeah.
was dead or dead. Yeah.
Mhm.
Super dead.
Yeah.
Yeah. You are
Probably-
literally on a mission to murder this guy.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you kill Kazi, Court Wizard can send you back. And it also happens to save the world, if you forgot to mention that part.
Yeah, I don't think we got to that yet. So, a lot of
Yeah, I
crazy
think-
stuff's going on around here.
Yeah, I think this is the time to catch Bryn up with the whole, essentially the campaign.
Yeah.
Yeah, basically,
Okay.
a Kazi is trying to bring back a long dead, I guess we can call him a warlock, associated with an eldritch being. Um, this warlock does not want to be revived, but can be done if if he has all three key parts. I think his daughter's necklace, his daughter's sandals, and
While Taj calls him a warlock,
A warlock.
more importantly, remember he is an ancient king.
Yes.
Um, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So-
yeah, he's a warlock king, not a sorcerer king.
So we're essentially this is
Trying to make
the
sure he
Mummy-
stays dead.
the Mummy TV movies, but D&D campaign style. Okay, gotcha.
Point in fact, as a
Another
reminder,
warlock who was the savior of the world at one point, who kind of is trying to also bring him back so that he can take more power.
That's
Yeah,
that
we're not the only ones
Ooh.
looking for this fool. Yeah.
Yes.
We're keeping him involved as well, but him in mind as well. But they haven't been nearly as successful in actually.
also important to remember, the heretic king, the one that Hassan is trying to free, is not actually dead. He is imprisoned.
Oh.
He is imprisoned, and he himself wants to be jailed. That's information that you've received also. I don't remember who gave you that. It might have been Mirkesha.
That's it.
I
That's
think
been most
so,
of the
yeah,
plot
yeah.
from Markesha. Not as much since Will's gone now.
But the king kind of had, worked with his wife to have him sealed up, because he recognized that the level of evil and power inside him was something that couldn't be left to, roam the earth. So he kind of took
Okay.
one for the team and had himself sealed up. He doesn't want to be freed.
Well, with that information, Bryn would probably realize that there's the big picture and the fate of the world and all. So I guess he'll be along for the ride.
Did you ever name your baby Owlbear?
Nope, it's always just been the baby owlbear. Or no, wait, no, I did. His name is Bert.
Bert,
Bert.
not Hootie or something?
No.
Nope.
B-E-R-T. Bert.
Bert.
Oh, like
How an owlbear hoots?
hang on here.
Bear and hoot together? No?
Yeah.
Bert.
Like that? B-I-R-T?
Sure. Why not?
You gotta find Ernie.
Because he's part bird?
Yeah, I like it.
All right.
Or it could just be BRRRT. Bert.
All right, very good. Is there anything else to discuss before you guys turn in?
Well, Johan's probably too busy throwing out to actually contribute to any meaningful
Yes,
conversation
Johan,
at this point.
And as you guys look at Johan looks bad. He's very pale, very sweaty, more so than usual.
Yeah.
And it
First,
looks
I'll take first watch.
okay.
Yeah, let's say, why don't you get some rest, Johan? We got enough folks with 4 of us, if you don't mind, Brynjar, that we can take care of watch without you.
Sure. I can sleep through the night.
Brynjar, you're probably thinking this dude can't handle his dragon. All right, so Pyre, give me a perception check. All right.
Yeah.
You are pretty sure, although you can't confirm it, but you're pretty sure you feel like the moon is watching you somehow. The moon is like peering down as it's starting to come up over the horizon with the sun coming down. You can see, just the moon coming up before, like coming through that archway where you guys were. And
I'll wave at it
okay.
because I'm nice.
All right, very good. The rest of your watch goes uneventfully. Who do you wake up next?
I guess I'll wake up Morgan.
All right, you wake up Morgan, and Morgan, your turn at the watch is up. Give me a perception check.
Yep. Oop. 11.
Seems like a normal night. A lot of the smell of burnt human flesh still kind of permeates the area, but
Not great.
the fire in the other room is at least keeping the main chamber a little warmer in the cold desert at night. Who do you wake up?
Let's just go down the line. I'll wake up Taj.
All right, Taj, you are awakened. It's your turn at the watch. Give me a perception check.
Yes, right? Okay, good. You got it. I'm going to make my perception check. Bam. 12.
All right. Pretty uneventful night. Same as Morgan, you smell that same sickening smell kind of permeate the area, but at least it's warm. You're not freezing to death outside. You hear what sounds like a tiny creature snoring, and you realize it's Bert, the baby owlbear, sleeping next to Brynjar. All right, your turn at the watch is over. What would you like to do next? Hello?
Brynjar it is. You getting up.
All right, Brynjar.
Okay.
You get woken up for your turn at watch. You can start to see off in the horizon. It looks like the sun is starting to come up. It's getting that kind of early dawn. Kind of hue outside. Give me a perception check. With a 15, you kind of feel what Pyre felt earlier. Although you can't see the moon, for some reason you think that the moon, you get the feeling the moon is watching you.
That's a troubling feeling.
I agree.
All right.
Yeah, fair enough.
It's been a couple of hours. The sun is finally starting to come up. The rest of you get up. And we will go back to our temple map real quick.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So, you guys wake up in the morning. You've got all your hit points back, all your spell slots. Johan, you have a level of exhaustion.
Yep.
From being
Probably
terribly
drinking a little
ill.
water to basically rinse the taste of vomit out of his mouth.
Let me roll for my Wand of Magic Missile.
Mm-hmm.
Full charges. Nice.
So here's the good news. Your camels are still outside.
Mm-hmm.
They ran off when the dragon approached earlier, but then they came back during the night. And
That's convenient.
Yep. So the camels are back out there. That's the good news. The bad news is that extra camel you had, remember that June,
Yeah, we don't have enough. Yep.
that Will had, got eaten by the Oozaces.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, there's not a camel for Brynjar.
All right, I guess Bryn is hiking, hoofing it.
That's all right. We can take turns.
The good old Lamborghinis.
Sorry, you can switch off with me every now and then.
Should
We'll
we-
Everyone
don't
stop.
want to wear you out.
Everyone
me and,
stop moving.
Morgan share a camel so that Brynjar can use a camel. I think we were like the smaller of the people because Taj has to strap on Tart camel.
All right. So yeah, we'll say that Brynjar and Pyre. Well, I don't know, Pyre. You're wearing plate armor, I think.
That's what I said I was gonna share with Morgan.
Oh, with Morgan.
And then Morgan's camel can have Brynjar and the owlbear. I was thinking about. Wait, do not worry.
I mean, I would describe Morgan's physique as malnourished.
If you went to the mob house, the pasta grandma would have fed you more pasta, but she's dead.
Yep.
Your strength,
Rest your soul, pasta grandma.
Your strength score just says could use a sandwich.
Wait, whoa. Did we kill off Pasta Grandma?
I thought
We
we did.
kill off pasta grandma. You killed her off.
We killed her off. We tried to revive her, and I thought she had made a deal with a demon, so she couldn't come back.
Yes.
Was that what happened?
Yep.
That's why the food tasted so good.
Yeah.
Well, let that be a lesson.
That's how it is.
You killed that grandma.
I did.
Yeah, she had it coming.
I didn't.
She had it coming.
The story did.
Look at that. He takes no responsibility.
All right.
Just like the corgi.
Just like Frankenstein.
I've never killed a corgi. I
Never.
right. I resent these scandalous
These accusations.
accusations.
Rumors.
I'm huge.
This poison.
Kaiju Brynjar, we ride him into battle.
Yes.
We can just have
That'd
Brynjar
be
right
devastating.
Brynjar.
So
That'd be devastating.
it takes about a day and a half. But as the night is coming down on the second day, you finally see the ruins of Hesheman up ahead.
All right.
Now you're getting a little bit of cover from nightfall. You know, it's a low light situation. You can kind of see up ahead. It's like ruins kind of butted up against, almost like, you know, like they're kind of pushed up against a mountainside, not built into the mountainside like that cool, you know, Thulsa Doom Temple in Conan, but just sort of, you know, like there in the bowl at the bottom, you know, the rim.
Is
All
it
right.
like lit? Does it look like there's activity or?
Oh, this place is lit.
You see, it's gonna be lit. You don't see anything like torches or anything on the surface, but you do see from the ruins themselves what seem to be like flashes of light coming up from what you presume to be the tombs underneath.
Well, I can scope that if you guys want.
Sure, take a look and take your time.
And I forget, what are we anticipating here?
Lots of bad stuff. I'm surprised there is not already a dragon.
Mostly,
usually there's probably going to be another dragon around in this.
Cosby works a lot with a lot of undead as well.
Okay, fair enough.
So if you have, if we're facing as regular skeletons, you might want to be ready to swap to a bludgeoning weapon.
Or just hit him really hard. You seem to be good at that too.
I mean, either or, really.
All right. So, who is sneaking up to get a look?
I am. It's me.
All right, Morgan, give me a stealth check. Are you trying to be sneaky?
Yes.
All right,
I
give
think that would work well for
give
the
me-
sneaking part.
Give me a stealth check.
All right, since I still have Taj's boots of elven kind, it's a 26.
You're pretty sure, you know, that you've made no sound and left no tracks coming up here. This is maybe the stealthiest you've ever been. You're pretty proud of yourself right now.
You're a Fremen.
Nice.
So you get up to like a little ridge that looks down on this complex. You can definitely see that it looks like the complex itself. Most of the ruins are underground. So it's definitely some kind of tunnel system or tombs or catacombs or something like that.
And there's no sign of any kind of camp or any group outside, no camels or anything?
You don't see any camels. You don't see any fires, except for, like I said, occasionally there's like
Glowing from within.
a dull
Yeah.
glow from what you would presume are the tunnels below. You do see,
Obviously, they're holding a rave down there.
you do see several of those mummified tomb guards that you guys saw when you fought Thulmo.
Let's not. I don't wanna.
They are just sort
Oh,
of
these guys.
milling around. around the entrance.
Do they have any like sort of? Can I see if they have any kind of signal on them, or if they have, I don't know, a gong or a bell or some way of alerting, or if they're just fenceless out here?
Um, give me a perception check, and failing that, you can make a history check.
Perception 20.
You don't see anything out here that is any kind of alarm system.
Huh.
Now give me a
Alright.
history check.
Okay. Nope. Bound to run out eventually.
You're not for sure, but you think that these things may be controlled on a level to where whatever they're aware of, whoever is controlling them may be aware of that as well.
Oh shit. Alright, I'm gonna sneak back.
All right. So you guys see Morgan. Oh, hang on.
What's up?
Again, you
Good.
guys see Morgan come back. Is everyone
Yeah.
is everyone here?
What's up? Yeah,
Oh,
Morgan's
hey.
sneaking up, so they don't notice him yet.
Oh,
Right.
oh.
So, yeah, what did you find out?
All right, so he's definitely here. Two of those mummy-looking guys, the armored ones, are down there. They don't have any kind of alarm system, but I think if we start tangling with them, Kazi's gonna know. The jig's up the second we start. I can maybe try to sneak past them. There's only two of them. It's dark, but I don't. That doesn't sound like a great idea to me. We could try to blitz it. As soon as we start fighting these things, we got to take him out quick and go in. Make sure he doesn't have that much time to prepare.
Let's see. We could.
I could try to lure them away without giving it away, but that's not a guarantee.
Wait, I may have some way of actually compelling them to leave. I could call upon. I mean, I could call upon my sacred powers and and essentially turn away the undead. So I'm not sure how if they will. It could make them go back deeper inside the cavern, or just wander out in the desert. I'm not sure.
You'd have to get that between them and the door in order to do that.
I think you'd know if we did that anyway. So
the door they're defending. Does it close?
no, it's wide open.
Morgan, there's
The only thing is, I have to get within 30 feet of them.
so
do this.
the Morgan, from what you saw, there's kind of like a main building that definitely looks like it has sealed doors, ancient doors, but then there's like where those lights were coming from, it looked like they were maybe steps going down in the front. Like maybe the front has an entrance, has like a different entrance.
So yeah, there's an entrance that's already open, and there's one that's sealed. Were the guards in front of either of them, or are they both close enough? They're guarding both.
They're kind of in between.
In between. So do we? Let's decide this first. Do we want to try to sneak in, or just fight them, or take care of them some way?
Well, we can fight them if we have to, but
It's only two of them.
I
I don't think they're going to put up much of a struggle. It's just that
Well,
once
do you
we
think-
start
No,
fighting,
no, there's
the jig is up.
No, there's several. There's at least 6 out there. I don't know where you got 2.
Oh, I thought you said 2.
No.
Okay, so there's 2, but there's also 4 more.
oh, now you say something. Now that's different.
Yeah, I
Now
forgot
you-
to mention. There's 2 and then also 4.
Well,
Oh.
let's see. I don't know how if there's any way we can actually.
So yeah,
avoid
it's going to be a little bit harder to sneak past them, and fighting them won't be as quick, but still.
Not to worry. I can turn. I think I have a ways of turning them away.
It might be
then
better to
again,
save that.
you
We don't know
won't-
what's waiting for us downstairs.
Good
If we can ambush them, we could probably take out 1 or 2 of them quick and set up the fight so that we can at least have a favorable matchup here.
I can lead if there's 6 of them. I can lead with a fireball,
That's true too.
and that we should be able to mop up the rest of them. I only have 3 fireballs, 2, and then
That's-
1 I have to use an action to get to get back.
Hey, that's 4 more than I got.
But if I start things off, that means at the very least I can get I can get them all, and it should be easier from there. All right. So
We start with Taj's fireball. We blitz the rest of them. Take them out quick.
all right, and Johan, no matter what, I think you should try and get to that door. So I don't remember how smart these guys were. Most undead are mindless and follow a command. They'll
Yeah, but if
die
Kazi's
and
controlling them, they might
Not.
at least try tactics.
I
Yeah.
wouldn't. I'm not going to be. I wouldn't be. I can base. I can swath a path through that.
When you guys fought these dudes or similar types of dudes when Filmo was still a thing before you guys ended
Yes.
him, they didn't really put up much of a fight against y'all. Like they weren't too tough for y'all to not overcome. Now they were, when they did hit, they hit kind of hard, but
Yes.
more
They
often
didn't
than
have like advanced tactics or anything. They were just kind of mooks.
yeah. But then again, you don't know. Again, like Morgan said, you never know.
Yeah, if Kazi's controlling them, they might at least try to attack as a group, focus down the important folks like
Well.
Pyre and me.
Okay. Well, Tajawala will lay down his balls of fire, and after he does that, you, Morgan, and
Both of them.
will start.
And then another one
You
at
two will
fire,
start
yeah,
laying
the rest.
suppressive fire, and the rest of us will charge in and mow him down like we're slicing through chaff and wheat.
Chaff in a wheat field. Good plan.
All
All right.
All right, so
Me and Taj will lead a little bit of a ways up, and you guys a couple steps behind us. That way you don't give it away.
Yes.
Taj, are you bringing back Turret?
Yes.
Has he not been with us?
He was
You
killed.
left him at the temple? No, but he resummoned him.
He was killed first.
Oh, did he get lightning blasted?
Well, thankfully
Yeah,
I can bring him back with a level
I think it
spell.
was pounded by one of the shopkeepers.
Oh, I missed that.
Scrap.
Thankfully, I can bring him back with a leveled spell, and I still had a spell left over from long rest before, so I can summon him back more good. No problem.
All right,
All
so Taj and Morgan were going to go ahead.
Yeah.
All right,
Ooh, that probably has more room.
Taj and Morgan, give me stealth checks.
Oh, we're a shadow of a ghost, my friend.
All right. So, they don't make any kind of outward recognition or anything that they've heard something as the two of you creep up.
Oh, we're creeping.
The others are following close behind. Turt's making a lot of noise, though.
Yeah, keep him in the back.
What is his AC?
18.
I had his token messed up. Give me a second. 18, and what does he have for hit points? Is it 45?
He now has 50. I'll adjust that right now.
Hey, nice.
It's 5 times my level. And wait, I'm sorry. Is the blue bar AC? Yeah, no, it isn't.
The
Oh, that's our
blue, the
movement.
blue is movement.
Right. Let me. Just
AC is
confirm
green.
that. Let me just confirm that it's correct for me, and then, but there you go. AC for Turk is 18. That's correct. He is a protected little thing, and he's got his flamethrower attachment right now.
All right. How much movement does he have?
He has. Let me just confirm. That's what I'm browsing for. 15 feet.
Okay. All
Well,
right.
He's not very fast.
He is not fast, no.
All right, I'll whisper to Tosh. All right, Tosh, throw out the fireball. I'll get ready. I'll take out if any of them are up. I'll try to take them out before it starts. I will
Good.
ready in action, and if I see one that survives the fireball, I will blast it with my bow.
All right.
Taj,
Be ready, bud.
Taj, give me an Arcana check.
29.
All right, so you're getting ready to cast your fireball. Todd, something feels wrong.
Hmm. They are a little
Something feels wrong. Like maybe this place is guarded somehow.
Hmm. Gonna think for a
Whenever you're
second.
ready, Tosh.
Hold on. Hold on. There might be. So, if this really is a defended base, there are certain kinds of defenses that could be laid down prior. Um, Lighting off with a fireball might be a little too much to start with. Need to rethink.
All right.
Um, okay. Call. Looks like that's gonna be the call. Foot. Where? Okay, we'll do that instead. So Taj readies his arcane firearm. It's a staff that kind of has a rifle shoulder. Not
A stock?
A stock. Thank you. I'm still not couldn't think of that. It's stock. And before he's about to flick to shoot a fireball, he flicks to a kind of a glowing white as he then points around the corner, giving a little bit of arc, and then boom, and fires a web.
As you fire your web, you notice the spell hurtling towards your enemies, and then it hits. It's like it disperses across invisible air in front of you,
Like a shield.
almost like a wall of force.
Ooh, okay. I'm glad I avoided the fireball then. Okay.
And
Where is the wall?
as that happens, yeah, it's directly that way. As that happens, all of these guys that you can see turn slowly to look at you and Morgan.
All right.
Did you just hit a wall with that? You saw that too, right?
The wall of force. They're ready. They're ready.
Is that
for us.
two-way?
Yes. Maybe. Depends on the wall of force.
I said it was like a wall of force. Not
Yeah.
that it was. I said it was sort of
So
similar.
it's actually a cube of force. We will find it, George. I will sacrifice all of the other players for a cube of force.
All right. So as they turn around and see you, three of them raise crossbows. Everyone, give me some initiative.
All right.
All right. Here we
Let's
go.
go.
Kelsey is walking Libra, so she'll be back in a moment.
Mhm.
I'm so happy you guys have a dog.
Yeah, we love it. And what's better is she loves Kelsey, like loves her. Like I was hoping that she would be the favorite. She's the favorite because she didn't have a dog growing up. This is like her first her dog. I had dogs all the time growing up.
I'm going to go ahead and tell you, just emotionally prepare for the dog will destroy something of yours of value at some point. It's just going to happen.
We've prepared that we're going to lose something very dear.
Yeah, it will happen. It was a couch for me. I didn't like the couch, but couches are expensive, it turns out. So
It's already attempting. We'll see
All
if
right.
it's successful.
So Pyre won the initiative, but she's gone walking the dog. So Alex, you will let you go for her.
Let's see. Do we want to start with a? Usually not the best for her to go first. What do they wield? What do they wield?
he said some of them have crossbows.
The three that you can see have what look to be ancient crossbows.
All right. She's gonna head up here, walk forward, shield raised, and let me know if she bumps into something.
All right. She hasn't so far.
Okay, that's 30 movement, 30 feet of movement for her. She's gonna take the dodge action, shield raised and kind of tucked behind the thing. She's gonna be tough to hit.
All right. Next up is Morgan.
Okay. Which ones have their crossbows raised? Front three?
The front three. Those are pretty much the only ones that you can see from here. When you
That's
were up
good.
on that ridge earlier, scouting the place out, you were able to see the others behind.
But for now, that's all I need. I'm gonna bonus action to aim, and I'm going to hit this guy right here, or at least try to. I'm assuming that since he has a crossbow ready, I don't know, maybe there's an open path between us and him. But I'll try it.
Okay.
Rolling with advantage because of my aim, and boop, 17.
All right. A 17. And which one are you aiming at? This one?
This one.
17 does hit.
All right, nice. That's 11 force damage. I would like to sneak attack for another 14 damage, and I would like to have a phantom attack. Let's attack that one in the back.
Do you have to be able to see it or no?
Let me read the wording on that ability. Oh, I have to be able to see it. All right, so I'll target this one instead.
So these guys are kind of like raised, like on a second level.
Yep.
But in between you and that guy back there,
There's pillars, yeah,
there's
I figured
pillars
there's-
and stuff.
All right, so I'll hit this guy with the initial hit, and Phantom will strike this guy.
All right.
For 3 necrotic damage.
All right. Very good. Is that in your turn?
Yes, let me take this pink dot off me because I no longer have Death Ward. Didn't even need it.
All right. Next up is our friends. 2, 5, 10, 15. 5, 10, 15, 20. 5, 10, 15.
Oh, I forgot to update my sneak attack. I'll do that next turn anyway.
15,
That's on me.
20, 5, 10, 15, 20, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. All right, so these two are going to attack Pyre with advantage. They are armed with what look like very well maintained yet ancient Kopesh weapons. So we'll go left to right. This is going to be 3 Kopesh attacks and then a short sword attack from this dude, and then the same from the other dude at advantage.
A ton of attacks. Goodness.
It's all right. They won't hit.
21 hits. 19 does not hit.
She did dodge, so these are at regular.
Yeah, she did say to dodge.
Oh,
She was
okay. So
dodging.
12,
Yeah, so 21 will hit.
21
12 won't,
hits.
17 won't.
12 doesn't, and then the crit is wasted. God damn it. All right. So with the 21, though, she is going to take 9 slashing.
Reduced to 6 due to heavy armor master.
So this guy swings his weapons as well at normal. It's a miss. That's a hit. And that is a hit. So 2 weapon hits from the other guy. That's going to be 13.
-5, -2. Taken.
All right. So from the other guys, I'm going to say this guy can see you, Taj, from around that pillar, but I'm going to give you a little bit of cover. The others, they can only see Pyre, I think, from where they are. Well, wait, hang on. This dude can see Morgan. All right. So this guy can see Taj. This dude can see Morgan. Oh, wait. No, he can't see Morgan. There's a pillar in the way.
I'm invisible.
This guy, I'm going to give... Okay, so These two dudes, this one's going to try to attack Taj. This one's going to try to attack Morgan with their crossbows. But
Mhm.
you both have +2 cover. So they've got to get a. Oh, Jesus, Taj, you only have 11 AC?
I think so. Let me just confirm. I have +1 studded leather. I have 15.
Okay.
Mm.
All right. So they need a 19 to hit Morgan and a 17 to hit Taj. So we'll have this guy go first. 27 does hit Taj. And then the other guy back there behind him off to the side is trying to hit Morgan. And hits Morgan. Damned.
You guys are ready.
So Taj, you take 9 piercing. Morgan, you take 6 piercing.
I would like to uncanny dodge,
All right.
so I'll just take 3.
So the two in the back are going to try to shoot Pyre with their crossbows. That's a hit, and that's a miss. So this dude does manage to strike Pyre in a vulnerable place for 8 piercing. And that will end their turn. Next up is Taj, and let me clear out this this cheery music and get back our normal fight music. All right, Taj, you're up. Followed, Johan, you're going to be after that, and then Brynjar.
Yep.
All right, Taj.
All right. Well, we got to figure out where that wall of force is.
Well, it's not stopping them apparently, so just
Well,
beat the
that's-
information out of them.
Well, let's do it then. I'm going to shoot an acid splash. It's going to hit these two. I'd rather hit someone nearby, but I really want to figure out where that stuff is. So acid splash on these two.
All right.
Arcane firearm. Acid splash.
I'm wondering if it's less of a wall and more of a like an area effect. I don't know.
Could be.
So, DC 17 saves will go left or right on those two.
All right.
Pass and fail.
You get
So-
12 acid damage.
So this guy takes 12 acid damage.
There you go.
All right.
And I'll bonus action have Tart roll up, and I think my flamethrower is only going to reach this guy. So yeah, it's only going to reach this guy. So I'm going to burn this one guy, and then that's it. DC 17 dex save for 12.
All
Good.
right.
Oh well, he takes half damage.
All right. Half damage. Very good.
Mm-hmm.
Does that end your turn?
Yes.
All right, Johan, you're up.
Okay, so I'm going to go here. We're going to 5, 10, 15, 20, right next to this guy. I'm going to do a little bit of just a regular old slash here with this. So let me try that. So that's a 22.
22 does hit this dude.
Okay, perfect. And then I'm going to use my Shield Master ability to knock this guy back 5 feet.
I think that's a contested athletics check.
Yes, that is correct.
Oh, God.
So,
All right, he is pushed
Okay.
back 5 feet.
and then I'm going to step another 5 feet toward him and make my second attack on him. So I'll do that. Here we go. Oh,
12
that's
does
enough.
not hit him.
okay, that's fine. I was able to do what I wanted to do, so that's
All right.
going to go ahead and end my turn.
Next up is Brynjar.
All right. Question: if I occupy this square here, can I hit this guy?
You'd
Because
be,
there's like a pillar right here, isn't there?
yeah, technically you wouldn't be able to see him from the other side of the pillar, but you know he's there. So I would rule that you would have disadvantage.
Okay.
on just because of the pillar.
Now, right here, is this like a corner?
Yeah, that's a corner of like the upper level. See, this is like 5 feet going up. This is like another 5 feet going up. This is its own level up here. This is another level down here.
Okay. So I'm going to go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I'm going to go here in the hopes that doesn't give me a whole lot of cover. It's fine. And I'm going to attack the guy right below me.
Okay.
Or actually, this guy is taking more hits. I'm going to go after this one.
Did you just say right below me?
Right below.
Oh,
Below.
okay. All right. I was about to say this is a family stream, Brynjar.
All right. Well, I'm going to go after this guy anyways because I think he's taking more hits.
All right.
So
15 does not hit him.
all righty. Let's try one more time. Wow.
Wow, consistency.
Wow.
All right.
All right. That's 2 misses.
Yeah, and I really don't want to. Okay. Yep. That happened.
All right. Does that end your turn?
That's my turn.
If it's any consolation, you were kind of badass last game.
Yeah, it's always when I'm not in control.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you like double critting and everything.
You did. You had like back-to-back crits, and I mean, you went kind of savage. All right.
All right.
Next up,
Secret is Morgan's never in control.
next up is
Brew,
Tyre.
you have to roll for me.
All right, Pyre. You got a whole bunch of people next to you.
I'm gonna get my spirit weapon.
You can do your
Excuse
spiritual
me
weapon, you
while
can do
I
your
whip this
flame
out.
blade. If you want to go really ham, you can do your spirit guardians.
Spirit guardians. I want to do spirit guardians.
Well, then click it. Interaction. And do you have spirit guardians? Maybe not. Then you just have to start punching.
Spiritual weapon though.
Spiritual weapons is a bonus action swing. Yeah, you can do that, or you can do your flame blade.
Oh no, flame blade. Yeah, sorry.
Cool. It's a bonus
Flame
action to
blade.
cast, so you can just swing. It's a second level spell.
Thank you. I know I can do it once for free.
Yes. And then, as your action, you just need to make sure you have enabled your divine strike.
Yes. Well, I'm going to do the vine strike, and then it is.
Are there any other advantage? You can move if you like, and be like, if you want to be in the action, you can be right here.
They just hit you last round for like 40 damage, I think,
Mm-hmm.
all total.
In total, it was actually 18 damage because.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
Yeah, because you can
She hit
reduce
me a
some
lot,
of it.
but like every time she took 3 damage off. So if she got hit like 4 times, that's 12 damage. That was that doesn't matter.
Oh, yeah, that's
She's
right.
at 51.
Shh, don't let George know how effective it is.
She's good.
Mhm.
And that would put me up to an opportunity attack.
1 opportunity attack and against AC 20.
Okay, yep.
All right.
Let's do it.
So that guy will try to attack you with his
Mhm.
Kopesh as you move away. 27 hits.
There you go. That's whatever.
You take 7 slashing damage.
9 down to 6. There you go.
Or is it -3?
Yeah, it's -3.
Oh, I thought it was 2. Okay, yeah, 6 damage.
And now you have advantage, and you give Johan advantage, and there you go.
Mm-hmm.
And I got your back so you can't get flanked on this side anyways.
There you go. Back
Well.
to back.
So yeah, it's 21 to hit
Yeah,
Or
21
19.
hits, 19
for
damage.
19 damage.
Jesus.
Fire!
All right.
5 player.
Does that end your turn?
Yes.
Next up is Morgan.
I'm going to continue my ever-increasing tradition of just standing here and shooting them. So, let's start with the guy next to Bryn over here. Closest target, and we'll work our way back. Pew! 27.
27 hits.
6 force damage, sneak attack. Now that the proper number of dice. Bam. 16.
There you go.
There you go. 4d6 now. And I'm going to go ahead and Phantom Strike again. So, first target was this guy. Phantom Strike's going to hit this guy.
All right.
It will hit him for 5 necrotic damage.
Very good.
I'll save the last one.
All right. Is that in your turn?
Yep, that's it.
Next up is our friends. This one is going to move down here. These two, 5, 10, 15, 20. And then 5, 10, 15, 20. $25, $30. All right, so we're gonna get advantage attacks on Johann Empire.
Mm-hmm.
So Johann, you're gonna get 4 attack, or both of these guys are gonna attack you 3 times. That's 6
Okay.
attacks at advantage against you. And this one's
Okay.
going to attack Pyre with
Okay.
advantage. So we'll go left or right around the dudes around Johann
Okay.
as they draw their kopeshes and short swords.
Mm-hmm.
26 hits.
Actually, what I'm going to do is I'm going to, thanks to Warcaster now, I can now do this. I can now cast Shield.
Okay.
So that will, okay, so it's now 20. So yeah.
So your AC is now 25.
25. Yep.
So the 26 still hits.
Okay, that's fine.
And
Okay.
let's see here. The other one's a crit.
Yeah. Okay.
And then the short sword attack misses because it is not a
Okay.
25. All right, so that's a total of 6 plus 17, 18, 19 points of damage.
Okay. Got that.
Now the dude on the other side. 18 misses. 17 misses. Oh wait, that was the short sword. Well, let me see. Short sword. Those would still, even if he had attacked with a short sword, that still miss with those rolls. All
Mhm.
right, so the other dudes are going to attack.
Real quick,
Yeah.
when this guy goes to attack Johan, just going to go ahead and trigger my Sentinel feat, and I'm going to go ahead and get an attack of opportunity against him.
All right. 18 hits.
Chop him.
Alrighty, I'm going to go ahead and turn this into a trip attack.
Okay.
Let's throw that in there.
So roll your superiority dice. It's D10 because
Okay.
that's going to get added to your damage.
I think
Roll
I
your
need to fix
roll your normal damage first,
Okay.
above everything else. All right. So 8. Now roll your D10.
I'm just gonna do it the long way because I don't.
Slash R space 1d10. All right, 15 points of damage total. Very good. All right. Now,
And he's proud.
well, it's a hang on. He has to.
Oh, a saving throw.
Yeah. What is your? I think your maneuver. Your
16.
yeah, it went up by 1. So that's a strength check, I think. Strength saving throw. So he has a +3 on strength, thank God. He gets a 5, so he is in fact prone.
Perfect. Because now this guy doesn't get advantage.
No, he does. Being prone is not the same as incapacitated.
Damn.
If this
Well,
thing,
there goes that thought process.
if this thing was incapacitated, yeah, this guy wouldn't get advantage. All right, so this guy is going to attack Pyre with advantage. That's a hit. That's a hit. And that's a miss. So that's going to be 1 plus 5, 6 points of damage total. And I need you to make 2 DC 10 Constitution saving throws. I think you get plus 4s because of how close you are to Johann. Or plus 3s. Is it plus 3 or 4, Johann?
It's +4 now because I think it's off of my charisma modifier.
Kelsey? So,
4, so
So
that's
you're good. Hooray!
you're good on that one, and you're good on the second. All right, so your concentration persists on your flame blade. And this guy is going to attack you at normal. 11 misses, 28 hits, 29 hits. Damn, I'm rolling smoke tonight. Look at this. So that's going to be 7 plus 1. That's 8. Another 8 points of damage.
Empire.
10.
And then this guy down here is going to attack Brenyar at normal.
And then I have to do another 2 of those.
Yeah, you made it. All right, so at Brenyar now at normal. Jesus Christ.
Wow.
Alright.
Nice one.
25
Yeah, my bad.
hits,
I would have muted it.
12 misses, 21 hits. So that's going to be
Should have muted it.
13 points of damage total, Brenyar. All right, that'll end. Or no, this guy over here. This guy raises his crossbow and takes a shot at Taj.
Alright, AC 17.
And he misses. All right, Taj, you're up.
Alright, who's most injured? This
Um,
guy?
you would think this dude.
Okay, sounds good. Well, I'm going to. He's prone, so a shot at him with fireball is a disadvantage. So I'm just gonna do another acid splash on him and this guy.
Okay.
Dex save for 8 plus. I need to add another D8 because of arcane firearm.
We'll go with the
Okay.
guy that's prone first. I don't think prone does anything to his dex save.
No, it doesn't.
All right, so
You can roll.
he missed, and then the other guy is also failed. So they both take 8 points of damage.
They both take 10 because arcane firearm. That's a D8.
Oh, 10. Very good. All right.
And then I will have bonus action. Tart is going to move over here. He has AC 18 and works opportunity attack.
All right. And that hits. For Tart takes 6 slashing damage.
He'll take it. So he will then shoot his flamethrower this way, hitting these two.
Oh, okay.
Okay, it's firearms off. Flamethrower. He's 17 for 16.
All right, they both fail and take 16 points of damage. That is enough to kill this dude on the ground.
Nice. Get him.
Awesome. I'm going to. I'll take his place so we can stack up. So people don't keep getting advantages easily.
All right. Does that end your turn?
Yes.
Johann, you're up.
Okay, so now that this guy's joined in the fun, I'm going to go ahead and first what I'm going to do is I'm going to use a bonus action, and I'm going to hex the guy. So he's going to be, so this guy's going to take extra necrotic damage every time he's going to
Which guy?
hit. This guy, this one right here.
Okay.
So he's gonna, And now I'm going to go ahead here. We're just going to do basically just a normal attack here. So we got 1, boom, that's 12. That doesn't hit. And then next attack, 23 does hit, I imagine.
Yep.
So we got that. So another 13, and then where is let's see, I'll do the hex damage on top of that. He takes another 2 points of necrotic damage on top of that. And that will go ahead and end my turn right there.
All right. Next up is Brynjar.
Alrighty. Go ahead and attack
Brynjar
this
of
guy
the Hill
right
People.
below me. Below. Oh, God.
8 misses.
All right. Let's try again.
19 hits.
There you go.
That's better. All right.
Jesus. Yikes.
If you get flanking, you get advantage on these. It makes it way more consistent.
Sure.
Yeah. Right now, unfortunately, I cannot position myself in a way to get advantage.
At the moment, yeah.
Right.
All right.
In the future.
He's doing all right so far.
We're not doing turn by combat. It's his turn.
Yep, my bad. Sorry.
Or committee by turn. So, Brynjar, do what you want to do. All right.
Meta.
That would end my turn.
All right. Very good. Next up, we're at the start of round 3. Pyre, you are up.
Aim at this guy right here, and he's going to get.
At this dude? Oh, this dude. Okay.
Not at advantage anymore because, life.
23 hits. What is it? 23?
3, 4, 6, 7,
23 for 23
yes,
damage,
23
yeah.
for 23.
Okay. All right. Is that in your turn?
How's everyone looking? Like us.
I'm doing great.
You are literally the worst out of everybody.
Cool. I know myself because I love myself.
That's an important part.
Mm-hmm.
It is. So I'm.
And you have a dog that loves you very dearly too.
Yes.
All right. You should be able to do that under attacks and spell casting.
Yeah. She's
And-
just
and
confirming
it'll-
which
I
one
was
cast.
confirming. What was that?
Oh,
Was it?
yeah.
That's all.
Yeah, it's a bonus.
That's
action.
what I was holding for. So I am going to. I did that. So yeah. I will take 12 points of healing
All right.
happily.
All right, very good. Morgan. Oh, I'm sorry. Pirate, is that in your turn?
Yes, it does.
Morgan, you're up.
Who's looking rough out of our
Pyre.
adversaries here?
Pyre.
Pyre's not my adversary.
Yeah.
Let's see.
But make me an offer.
Out of all these people that are still alive, this dude's looking the roughest right now.
The guy below Bryn? Alright. Well, there's no reason to suffer his continued existence. I probably can't see him with the pillar.
Yeah, you're gonna have
who's
to
next
move
that I
up.
can see?
You're gonna
No,
have to
I'm not moving.
Okay, never mind.
Well, alright, I won't move. Yep.
If
Because
you
I can get advantage by doing this.
okay,
I didn't want to give up advantage by using aim, but yeah.
well, I
let's-
was. Oh yeah, I got you. Okay,
But I can get advantage this way. So, attack. 22.
that hits.
That's 8 slashing damage plus 13 sneak attack.
Oof. Yeah, this guy's looking worse now. Is that in- is
I'm
that
gonna
in your
stab
turn?
him. No, I'm gonna use a bonus action. I'm gonna stab this guy. Hiya! 16.
16 does not hit.
All right. Well, I tried.
All
All
right.
right. Someone else finish him off.
Next up is our friends. Let's see. This dude is going to move 5, 10, 15. This one is going to stay put. So, this guy is going to turn around and attack Morgan.
Oh, what'd I ever do to him?
21 hits.
Yep.
25 hits.
Uh huh.
17 misses, I think. No,
No,
17 hits.
17 hits.
Oof.
So after that first attack, it would trigger my sentinel feat.
Okay. Well, let me do all the damage to him first.
Well, it'd have to be after the first attack.
Oh, he might kill him with his
Oh.
with triggering attack.
Okay. All right.
So the first attack, I guess.
Wait, Brynjar, you've already used your reaction.
But he had
Not
his turn.
Not at the top of my turn.
Not at the top of his turn, yeah.
But it's not your turn
I used-
until. Oh no!
My
I got
turn
you.
is after them.
I got you.
Yep.
I got you. I got you.
I've been saving it.
That's fine.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so I guess, Joyce, if you want to roll the damage on the first attack, then Bryn can roll his attack.
It's gonna be 6
Six.
slashing damage.
Ah, they got me.
All right, Brynjar. 19 hits.
You'd have advantage on
Alrighty.
that as well, but you already hit him.
I mean,
And
roll,
then-
roll again. You might get a crit.
That's true.
Okay.
Okay.
Nope.
Nope.
So you hit normally.
I think I want. Give me a second here.
Did say this one was looking kind of rough.
I was just going to see if there's something that I can throw into with my Battle Master stuff.
Okay.
Always fun though. Yeah, don't let me stop you.
Battle Masters
that
be
one.
battle mastering.
True.
Do that to try it right now. What's this one?
I remember the
No.
first time I looked through the 5th edition Player's Handbook and I saw the Battle Master and I was like, why would any fighter ever play anything but this?
Right,
Very,
yeah,
very
exactly.
accurate.
Exactly.
But I got a guy in the other campaign playing a champion.
It's nice to just mix it up a bit. Yeah.
I mean, yeah, I'll be fine. I'm just gonna. That's all I
Jesus.
needed.
All right.
That's all I
20,
needed.
20 points of slashing damage. You didn't do any fighter stuff or battle master stuff. You just did raw
I
damage.
did not.
All right. So the other 2 attacks would still hit.
Yep.
So that's going to be another 11 points of damage.
I will dodge that second one, or yeah, that way I can take
Okay.
hopefully
7.
the minimum. That's 7 more total.
Just 7. Yeah.
I tried to kill him.
No, it's all good. Soften him up.
All right. Next up is going to be these 2. This one's going to attack Pyre normally. This one's going to attack Taj with advantage, as will this one. So 3 attacks at Pyre. That's a hit. That's a hit. And that's a hit. Jesus.
Oh, they have plus 10s.
Yeah, I
Oh
was
my
about to say
God.
George is acting all
these guys-
I
surprised. They
didn't
have
realize. I thought they didn't hit that often.
So that's going to be 1, 4. Or no, 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. So 5, 6 damage total on Pyre. Give me 3 different DC 10 Constitution saving throws.
3 DC 10 Constitution saving throws and minus 10 damage.
Do this not
And
close, so I still get the.
You're
Yeah,
in friendship range.
I'm in friendship range. Woo, we love friendship.
Still good. Still good. Perfect.
6 plus 4. Yep. Because you get that 4 from Johan. So
Come
yeah, you
on.
pass all 3. Okay. So this guy is going to attack Taj with advantage.
Something tells me that's not good for Dodge.
That's a hit.
Nope.
That's a hit. And that's a hit. 7, 17. Taj, you take 21 points of damage from this dude.
oof.
Then the guy on the other side And Taj, I'm just rewarding you getting up in there. You're like, oh yeah, we need to consolidate.
Yep.
You wanted the
No, we
attention.
let's just all form a line.
That's a hit. That's a hit. And that's a hit. 15. 20 points, another 20 points of damage.
Yep.
Ooh, Taj looking bad.
Uh-oh.
All right, and then there's this dude who he's gonna move 5 feet this way and attack Johann with advantage.
Okay. Let's see it.
13 misses, 14 misses, 23 hits. You take 4 piercing.
Okay.
I need
fine.
a DC 10 Constitution saving throw as a concentration check for your hex.
Okay, and I get to roll this at advantage thanks to Warcaster again. So Constitution. Oh well, that dropped. So the hex is that. So because I take it as a DC 10. So
Yeah.
So.
But
No
I
longer
think your
concentrate on that.
I think your bonus applies to you though.
Your
no,
bonus
that
does apply to you.
It does, but I think no, that is including the bonus because I rolled a 3. I think that's what happened here because I think it's
You
yeah,
rolled a
it's
3, and then
Oh, okay, I see what you're saying.
it's
So
a
that's-
plus.
so-
It's a plus 6.
Oh, never mind. Okay.
Yeah, let's say your
right.
con would have to be really low if that was the case.
Right. Okay. Never mind then. Okay. Yeah. Then I guess it's still up. All right. Never mind then.
All right. Yep. So it's still up. All right. I
Okay.
think that's everybody now. Yeah.
All right.
All right. Next up is Taj. Taj, how you feeling? Taj, you're down to. I think aren't you down to 3 hit points?
I'm down to 23.
Okay.
Not great.
Oh, I think you already subtracted them by the time I looked after that.
Yeah,
after
I
that second
was
hit.
pretty quick to take those out.
Okay.
Let's see. Who's still looking the worst? These guys? This guy? These guys?
This guy down here between Brynjar and Morgan easily looks the worst.
Oh, and that sounds like it's a firebolt at him.
Disadvantage firebolt because you
Yeah,
have
it'd be
guys all
disadvantage.
within
Mm-hmm. Yep.
5
you
feet
got
of
'em.
you.
You have
Threat.
enemies within melee range.
So I just roll really well.
There
Yeah.
we go.
All right, so that
Okay.
is a hit. We'll take the first round of damage. So 14. That is enough to kill him.
Okay.
He kind of, underneath his armor, starts burning. He does that thing like, like in old monster movies where you could tell the stuntman was just flailing wildly
Mm-hmm.
while he was on fire.
There we go. Tart's going over here. He provokes an opportunity attack, and then
All right. Oh, wait. That's not advantage. That's 23, so that would hit. Tart takes 9 slashing.
fine by me. And he's going to fire breath these two. This guy and this guy.
That's going to clip Pyre as well.
Will it clip fire? Then I'll just go like.
Okay. Yeah.
I
That's
hit
fine.
them both still.
Yeah, that's fine.
Mhm.
That's fine.
And. Flammenwerfer.
We'll go left to right. That's a fail, and that's a fail. So they both take 18.
There you go.
Jesus.
And let's see. He took an opportunity attack. So I can then head up.
He took an opportunity attack from this dude.
Cool. So he took his reaction.
Yeah.
I guess I'll then start forming the line. So there you go. End turn.
All right. Next up is Johann.
Okay. So I'm gonna go move back 1 right here. Get advantage on this guy here. So first off, let's go ahead and swing the sword, see what happens. That's a 25.
That hits.
Okay. That's a 6 points. Plus he's still hexed, so I gotta put that on there. So takes another 5 points of damage. Then let's see. I'm gonna go ahead.
Oh,
and...
he's immune to necrotic.
Oh,
I
never
should have
mind
pointed
then.
that out
Okay.
earlier. He's a mummy, yeah.
Ah, okay. Never mind. Okay, so he doesn't
Wow, I
take
wouldn't have
any-
used my Phantom Strike if I'd have
Oh,
known that. Well, live and learn, or don't.
okay.
That's on me.
so-
That's on me. I should have remembered that.
That's all good.
Okay, so the hex doesn't even work. Okay, so then if that's the case, then I'll go ahead and drop it. Since it's probably finding like, oh, it's not as effective as I thought. Okay, so I'll drop that as a bonus action, and then I'll go ahead and hit him again. Let's see, just go with that. That's a 24.
24
And-
hits.
Okay, there's another 7 points of slashing damage on top of that.
All right.
Okay,
Does that end your turn?
that does, yes.
All right. Next up is Brynjar.
All right. I am going. I would like to. Would Pyre be willing to switch places with me?
She cannot move until her turn.
Yeah,
Well, there
yeah.
are Battle Master things that do that.
Are there?
Yeah,
Yes,
the-
there is. That's
bait and
why I'm
switch.
asking.
Oh.
The bait and switch.
Oh. Oh, okay. I got you. It's up to Pyre.
More
That's
Tasha's
why I'm
bullshit.
asking.
Happy to do.
And someone gets AC, a bunch of AC for it.
That's why it's another. That's. I didn't read the second paragraph, and then I read the second paragraph. I'm like, oh, this is broken.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a Tasha's ability for sure.
It's a good one.
I'm happy
Alright.
to do the bait and switch with you, my friend.
Okay. Super. Let me go ahead and roll a d10 real quick.
There we go.
So my AC is now 22,
Awesome.
and
Fine.
and so I'm gonna go ahead and attack this guy with advantage.
You do have advantage.
Okay,
That does
Well,
not hit.
that's okay. I'm going to go ahead and use precision attack, which will allow me again to roll another 1d10.
Yeah, get
18
those.
hit.
Get those all out now. You won't need them later.
Yep.
All right. So 3 on top of the 15 is 18. That would hit.
Super. 20 damage.
Jesus.
And I have one more attack. And 21 damage.
That also hits. Good God.
Get 'em.
Jesus. All right. Very
and that
good.
ends my turn.
All right. Next up, we're at the start of round 4. Pyre, you are up.
Let this go boop. 21.
Who are you trying to hit?
There's only one in range.
Oh, this guy?
Yeah. I'm so mad at him.
21 hits, and he takes how much? 19?
19.
That is enough to kill him.
There we go.
Teamwork.
Yeah. And I want to pop over here to give Taj advantage.
All right. Does that end your turn?
Yes, it does.
All right. Next up is Morgan.
All right. Who's next on the menu? Who's looking beat up?
If you go here, well, it gives you advantage on this one.
Yeah.
But
Whoa. We're guys, we're doing this
No,
way
that-
too often.
It's all good.
Where
Just
we
who's
keep getting-
lowest?
Well, no, stop. Where we keep getting into this. Oh, hey, if you do when it's your turn, you're the one that
Mhm.
decides what you do. Everyone else needs to be quiet.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Passive aggressive point with arrows.
All right.
So again, who's looking rough?
Out of the 3 of them, let's see here. This dude looks the roughest.
All right. I'm gonna, yeah, from here, I'm just gonna bonus action aim, and I'm gonna shoot him with my bow.
All right.
Bread and duck. Pew.
Burn does not duck, and with a 22, you do hit him. No, I'm kidding.
That's all right.
The head.
Happens.
All right.
11 force
Tragic.
damage, and we're gonna sneak attack that guy as well
All right.
for another 14, 25 damage to
Jesus.
this fella here.
All right.
That's it. I'm gonna stand in my corner here.
All right. Next up is our friends. Hassan Kazi is our friend. I have a friend in Hassan.
Not friend.
All right. So this dude is going to attack. Now, Brynjar's AC is stupidly high now. Well, these guys roll pretty good though.
Yeah,
They have a higher hit
20s.
to hit than me.
He's
Yeah.
gonna, yeah, this guy will attack Brynjar with history attacks. That's a miss, that's a miss, and that's a hit. Brynjar, you
Barely.
take 6 piercing damage. Both of these dudes are gonna attack Johan. We'll go left to right with advantage.
Okay. All right.
Hit, hit, and hit.
Yeah, go ahead.
So it's going to be 15 plus 6 is 21 points of damage.
Okay, yeah, I forgot to declare the shield thing, so that's why I'll take it. All right.
Oh, which one were you wanting to do your shield thing?
Oh, okay. The first, well, I was going to do the reaction. If that the first one hit, I was going to do shield, but I didn't call it out yet. So that was, that's that's why. So
Does Warcaster let you cast shield, or it just gives you the
yes,
like?
Warcaster actually lets you cast. Let's see, it actually lets you go ahead and says you can perform somatic components of spells even with you have weapons or a shield in one or both hands.
Shield still works, I think, like that because you are a.
I mean, Warlock, was that where you got the spell?
Yeah, I was
Oh,
about to say.
If you- well, no, shield is verbal and somatic. Oh well, like
Yeah.
are
it's-
you if they're being if you're being stingy about the somatic, then yeah, I guess. that
Yeah,
does
then
work.
you can.
Okay.
That's that. Yeah. So
Yeah,
beforehand,
okay.
because I couldn't cast it because I had a shield and a sword in
You got
one
a free
hand.
hand. Okay.
But now I got
okay.
Warcaster, then you can do it. So
But do you actually have shield as a spell?
yes, I do.
When did, or is that a Warlock thing?
That's the pack that was a pack.
Oh, that's a Hexblade.
So
That's
Hexblade.
right.
Ah,
Oh, yeah, those are
okay.
expensive.
Yeah.
I was like,
Okay.
Okay,
Yeah,
all right.
yeah,
So you wanted to do that on the first one?
yeah. I didn't know if I was allowed to because I just didn't say it in time. No,
That's
so,
fine. All right,
okay.
so
Okay.
shield. That's
Okay.
fine. That would stop the first one. What is your AC normally? 20.
It's more 20.
The second one would have still hit, so you still take 9.
Okay.
But you wouldn't take that full. What was it? 21. You would just take 9. So
Yeah,
give yourself
yeah.
back 12.
Okay. And then
12,
And then
yeah.
yeah, and then -9 off of that too. Oops. Hold on.
No.
Ah.
No. Just give
Okay.
yourself back 12 because that 12 you wouldn't have taken.
Right. Okay.
That
Yeah.
9 you still would have taken. So just give yourself back
Yeah.
12. You don't
Yeah,
have to
that's
take.
what I'm trying
You
to
don't
do.
have to take the 9 again. Unless you want
Oh my
to.
God.
I'm not going to argue with it. If you want to take 18 points, I don't mind.
What I'm trying to do is try to get my, it's shrinking the screen here. Okay, wait a minute, hold on. Okay, so I took give myself. I have to give myself back 12 points. Okay, so let me go right here. Just give me a second. Okay, here, you do this. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is, oh come on.
How many did you have before the attacks? Do you remember?
I had 45. And
All right, so
that means
45. Now, don't add 12. Since you
Mhm.
added back all the damage, only take 9.
Yes, that's what
So
I was
that's
gonna try
36. There we
Yes,
go. Okay.
there we go.
All
Okay,
right. So the
Alright,
other guy
got
hits
that all
you.
figured out.
The other guy
Sorry
hit.
about that.
The other guy is gonna make history attacks at you, looking for 25. Hits.
Mm-hmm.
Hits.
Oh,
and
yes.
hits. All right. So
Okay.
that's going to be 4. 17. 17 plus 8 is 25.
Oh my god.
You do
Okay.
actually take that damage.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay. All right. Fair enough. Fair enough.
Very good. All right. So, that'll end. Let me see. Yeah, this guy attacked Brynjar already. And everyone else is dead. All right. So, next up is Taj. Taj, you're up.
So, no one is within 5 feet of each other, so I can't do an acid splash.
Oh,
This is the
no.
problem. Yeah, this is the problem with flanking. I would like to make the line. I don't want to do that. We can at least start with this. Might weigh some options out. 15-foot cone. Brynjar, you're in the way.
Is it acid or poison?
Fire.
Oh, fire. Okay, never mind.
Kind of. That hit Brynjar or me, right?
Yeah. It looks like it's gonna hit you too.
Yeah, it's
Make it-
definitely going to hit Brynjar.
That would hit Brynjar? Okay, that's fine. Alright. I'm just gonna I'll move it like here, I guess.
Okay.
And hit this and clip this one guy.
Okay.
The flamethrower.
And he fails with 3, so he takes that full 17 points of damage and looks awful.
Alright, disadvantage firebolt. Try to put it right center mass.
All right, 22 still hits this guy with disadvantage for how much is that? 18?
18 fire damage.
That is enough to kill this dude dead.
Nice.
Fantastic. Johan's turn is next.
Mm-hmm.
I'd love to give other people flanking, but I'll stay right here to make sure Johan can finish off this guy.
Okay.
All right,
That's it,
next up
end turn.
is Johan.
All right. Here we go. Let's see. First attack. Nothing. All right. Do the second one. That's 24.
24 with advantage. That does hit this dude.
Okay. That's a 12 points of slashing on him.
All right.
And I see. I don't think it can do anything else at this point. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Because if I move, I do my thing. But yeah, that's about it.
All right, next up is Brynjar.
Alrighty, I'm gonna go ahead and move there.
Okay.
And attack this guy. With advantage. 16.
16 does not hit.
not hit. 15 does not hit.
15 does not hit.
I should probably stop using the Great Weapon Master thing. I feel like that's hurting me more than anything. Alright, well, that ends my turn.
I mean,
It's worth it.
it does and it doesn't because it makes it harder to hit, but when you do hit, you hit like a dump truck.
It's
Mhm.
true.
Yeah.
I think on average the damage your average damage still outweighs just attacking normally.
It would be like a
Mhm.
barbarian deciding not to attack recklessly.
Right.
Right now, we're just trying to get you up to your 20 strength and all that. 20 strength will really
Yeah.
help that go through that +1 to hit.
You will hit,
and a
you will hit
weapon.
things 5% more proficiently.
Yes. The 5% will matter.
All right, so yeah, you moved over here, made 2 attacks, missed. Is that in your turn?
Yes, I had said that in my turn, sorry.
Okay, that's fine. So let's start now of round 5. Pyre, you're up.
Here is Taj looking okay?
Taj and Johan both look pretty bad. Out of everybody, Johann easily looks the worst.
Johann is probably gonna. What's anything?
I am going to my action.
Johann
I'm
is
going-
definitely holding out for a hero.
I'm helping. I'm helping. Don't worry. For my action, I'm going to stab the guy in front of me. 20 to hit.
That hits. For how much damage is that? 20?
20.
All right.
And then I am going to bonus action heal word at level 4 for Johann. It's 2 plus 7 plus 7 plus 2 extra more. 9 plus 9.
That's 16?
18.
All
Johann takes 18 points of healing.
right. 18,
nice.
Johann.
Thank you. Okay, I'll take it.
Now Taj looks the worst. All right. Does that end
Yay.
your turn?
Yes.
All right. Morgan's up.
Did you heal yourself?
All right. The only one I can see without moving, I think, is this one. I could kind of peek around the corner there and see. So it's going to be him. I'm going to go ahead and use my bonus action to aim. Pew!
That hits.
That's 9 force damage, sneak attack. Very sneaky, 19 total.
All right. Is that end
Yeah,
your
that's all I
turn?
got.
All right.
Yep.
Next up is our special friends.
Just in the corner, doing my thing.
This one and this one. I think they're going to continue to work on Johann.
Oh yeah, here we go.
Tactics.
Tactics. That's right.
All right.
Okay.
So this one going to have advantage. 26 hits.
Shield.
And it's
Fucking
also
shield
going
on
to.
Okay, hang
yeah,
on.
so-
Pause.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so 26 with the shield still hits.
Oh well, that's still gonna hit anyway.
Yeah.
I'll do it on the second one. I'll do it
Okay,
on the second one.
so
Oh,
you
no, they're both gonna hit. Never
they're
mind.
both going to hit.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Save your
Well,
shield.
The first one will provoke my opportunity attack.
Yeah, that's fine. 15 misses. All right.
Okay.
Damn it.
So yeah, these two are going to hit, and then the short sword misses. So that's going to be 13 points of damage total to Johann from
Okay.
this dude,
All right.
and then Special Boy over here, who's no longer affected by curse, I don't think,
No, he's because I dropped that.
or
because it was-
hex. Pardon me. Yeah.
The hex wasn't working on it because it's necrotic.
So this
So,
guy also gets advantage. That's a hit.
Mm-hmm.
That's a hit.
Yep. Yep.
And that's a miss. So that's
Okay.
another 20 points of slashing damage.
And Johann is down.
Oh,
Oh, Johann.
Plop.
Johann goes down and is in fact dying. All right.
Yep.
And with that, this guy turns and looks with undead lust at Taj and
Oh.
Pyre.
That's troubling on many levels.
All right.
This is why I hang out in the corner, guys.
Next up is Taj. Taj, this thing just struck Johann down.
Figuring it out. Ugh. I'm trying to get the angle to hit this one guy for Tart. 5, 10, 15. 5, 10, 15, like that.
Just fire.
It's fire, and then he rolls death save. So if I hit him, and then he deals one.
Oh no, if you hit me.
If you hit me, yeah.
You
well, never
resist it,
mind.
not you.
If you hit Johann, yeah, that's 2 failed death saving throws.
Oh, it's 2? Okay. Alright, I can't do anything with Tart then. I'm just going to step here to give some flanking. Johann is going to be able to attack next turn anyways. And I'm going to just shoot a disadvantage with a firebolt.
All right.
I assume this is the most injured one, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Arcane firearm, firebolt. 17?
17 hits. Well, 25. You had, yeah, no, you had disadvantage, so 17 hits,
Yep.
all
17
right, for
hits.
9 points of
Nice.
damage.
And bonus action, nothing at the moment. I think that's it.
All right, next up is Johan. Johan, give me a death saving throw, please, sir.
Okay, here we go.
Roll really
What
good.
happened?
That's the secret.
Roll a 1,
Yep.
it'd be funny.
Oh,
Nice.
there we go. There's a success
That's
on
good.
that. That's good. That's a good sign. All right.
That is a good sign. All right, next up is Brynjar, who no longer has advantage.
That is correct. Trying to figure out how to get him out of there because I don't want them to turn and attack him while he's on the ground.
I'll
Well-
take care of it if you want to just damage. Don't worry about it. We're gonna pull out
Okay.
Johan.
All right, I'll go after this guy then.
All right. 17 hits. Dear God.
17. 17 for 17. Nice.
12 does not hit.
All right, I will use my bonus action. Damn,
Butt stuff misses.
tragic. All right, that ends my turn.
All right, we're at the start now of round 6. Pyre, you are up.
I'm gonna move there, and I'm going to yell at Johan to get his ass up and heal everyone.
Okay.
You pulling that out now?
Yeah.
Okay.
So everyone
All right.
gets 23 points of healing.
Oh, okay. There we
I
go.
like it. Oh, wait, that puts me. That's too many
Healed
healing.
yourself for it, and you healed yourself again.
There we go.
Oh, yes. I can heal myself twice.
Yes.
23?
23 plus the blessed healer.
That's. Oh god, I don't remember what Blessed Healer. I'm
Eh,
sorry.
Here you go.
Thanks.
2 plus the spells level, so 7. Awesome.
And then I think I have a full.
If you spiritual weapon, but like
I don't-
if you casted it previously,
Yeah.
yeah.
That'll just have to be what I do.
There you go.
All right, is that in your turn?
That does.
All right, Johan, you are no longer dying or
Mhm.
in death saving throws, but you are still prone.
That's right.
Morgan, you're up.
Hey, it's me. It's your boy. All right, Johan's looking better, but I don't want him to die. So I'm going to move up 5, 10, 15, 20. Let's start working on finishing these fools off. 25 to hit
25
the
hits.
man between me and
Yeah,
Taj.
25 hits.
That's 5 slashing damage plus a sneaky sneak attack for 17 more.
Ooh, that is enough to kill this dude.
Yay.
Nice. All right.
You only had
Uh,
17 left.
Oh, wow. Well, yeah, I could have saved the 5, darn it. All right, I'll move over here and use my bonus action to try and stab this last one. 19.
19 does hit him.
All right, he takes a die 4 of damage. Give me 1 sec. 3.
Mm-hmm.
All right, very good. Does that end your
Could've been-
turn?
That'll do it. It would have been really convenient if you only had 3 health left.
All right, next up is our lone bad guy who continues fighting.
Mm-hmm.
Unfortunate.
He is going to attack Morgan at normal. Looking for 17. That's a hit. That's
Yep.
a miss. And that's a hit.
Not too bad. I'll dodge the first one.
All right, so wait, you mean
Minus
uncanny
4.
dodge? So that's
Uncanny
4,
dodge, yeah.
And then 8, so 12 total.
Minus 8. All right, not too terrible.
And that will end his turn. Next up is Taj. Taj, you can't currently see this dude because of that pillar. So if you want to hit him, you're gonna have to move over here.
That's fine. I'm gonna head on over here, and then I'm gonna shoot him with a firebolt
All right.
at
Get 'em.
regular. Confirm. Firebolt. That ain't gonna cut it.
That
Gotta
will
hit
not
the
hit.
guy.
I'm gonna have Tart roll this way.
Okay. He hits up against these large double doors. And Taj, as you directed Turret to do that, you look over, you hear him clink up against these doors. Give me a perception check.
18.
You notice that on these double doors, there appears to be at the base, standing next to what looks to be a sarcophagi, is an ancient depiction in ancient Persian art. So think like ancient Egypt. Picture of what looks to be a ruler based on their headgear, or at least a high priest.
Interesting.
And they are blue. And when you see blue, Taj, you know enough about ancient Persia to know that that's your spirit form. Technically, it's you've passed into the afterlife. And above
Sure.
that figure is a blue dragon.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, the spirit dragons. They'll be the spirit dragons when they're all dead.
All right. So you guys hear Taj mumble some dark shit, some dark carnival stuff. Next up is that end your turn, Taj?
Yes, end of turn.
Next up is Johan.
Okay, so I'm going to stand up first.
All right.
And then I'm going to attack this lone guy. Hopefully do something here. Okay, yep.
That hits.
25.
Yep.
That hits with 9 slashing damage. Let's see. Let's go ahead and just to add insult to injury, I'll knock this guy down on the ground. So he's got to beat a contested strength check of 20, which
Nice.
fails.
All right.
Okay.
He's not
and then
prone.
one more swing on this guy, which is a 27.
Yeah, you already had advantage on him.
Oh, I know. Yeah.
So,
Another,
6.
6 points.
All right. Is that in your turn?
All right. That is my turn.
Brynjar, you are up. You have
All right.
advantage because you have flanking with Johan and because this guy's down.
All right.
Mechanically, that means you have advantage like normal.
Right.
It doesn't. It's not like double secret advantage. All right. 21 hits. Good God Almighty.
Good grief. Yep.
Dear God.
Oh, there
There's
it
his
is.
crit. There's the crit.
And then the fight was over.
Oh,
wow, the +1.
22 plus 1.
Oh, man.
How do
Still,
you
46 damage is nothing to sneeze at.
How do you finish
True.
this last guy, Brynjar?
Oh man, it seems so easy to just go for the decapitation when he's already down there on his knees.
I mean, there's a reason it's a go-to. It's cool.
Yeah, it is true.
He's undead. You got to go for the head.
I mean, if you
Yeah.
chop a dude's head off, I feel like, your friends are like, whoa, you just chopped a guy's head off.
But instead of like an overhand swing and chop, I'm going to do it underhand style to really make sure that Johan gets a nice blood spatter.
Ah, okay. Not that Johan doesn't mind that. He's like, oh, this is like, it reminds me of bathing back home.
Blood.
Bathe in the blood of your enemies.
Oh, yes. Yeah, and then some.
All right. So with that, we are out of initiative.
Like a Happy Gilmore swing.
You will
Oh,
miss
wow.
this decapitation. R.I.P. Joe Flaherty, the great Joe Flaherty. All right. And as the combat is over, we will end our session for tonight. It's already 10:23,
It is
and I would like to go to bed soon because I'm tired.
Okay.
reasonable.
Yeah, no worries.
Get it? I've been chasing around a puppy.
All right.
I'm tired too.
Mhm.
As
So
long as I get at least one crit per combat, I'll be happy.
Oh
There you
yes, absolutely.
Oh,
Nice way to end it too. Yeah.
I mean, everybody would love it, that kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so we will turn this down.
Woo! Victory dance.
Yes. And then we get to decide what is actually, as we go deeper down into this thing, like what is, what foul stuff awaits us as we venture deeper into this temple.
Right.
It's pretty
And I
foul.
only used 3 superiority die, so I still have
Okay.
3 left, plus like my second wind and all that. So
Right.
I feel like
okay.
I still have some oomph.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well,
Yeah.
everyone say good night to chat and everybody watching us on YouTube.
Good
Good
night,
night,
Chad.
everybody.
Good
Thanks for
night.
tuning in. We'll see y'all next week.
Good night.